The
This
World Health
definition
Organization
defines
defines health as a state of overall the apparent absence of malady,
and emotional
an issue
well-being
of
rather than
burgeoning
just
health,
the absence
in
of
many
disease.
respects, boils down to people's personal accountability. The possibility of curing disease exists in every human being. We believe that our physical health is a result of specialists and pills and that our ailments are likely to be quickly healed by other outsiders. We are psychologically programmed to expect quick fixes for our symptoms and look for external causes. Our body has an innate healing power, so it can combat any illness, provided we give it what is required to resume functioning as soon as possible. People need to be taught more about the concept of self-healing. Most of us conduct our metabolic processes mainly by what is consumed and what is done to our bodies. For most of us, our most crucial health determinants are what we consume and how we act. The bad news is that because of the composition of our genes, we are basically unable to alter our predisposition to a number of health conditions, but we can reform our lifestyle. Option decisions can lessen or prevent the likelihood of illness. Our health is mainly influenced by two necessities. Our body consists of 50 trillion cells safeguarded in the material of our skin. Every one of them is like a self-contained, autonomous living being. They are the fundamental building blocks of our body. Cells have internal challenges, uniting with each other to form tissues, organs, and whole systems. Cells don't contend with each other, they work together. We're as healthy as our cells are healthy. Each cell is a microscopic world in which thousands of essential chemical processes are carried out. And even though cells vary, blood cells are different from nerve cells, and muscle cells are different from bone cells, they all have the same basic components and nutritional needs. Red blood cells supplies oxygen and nutrient to every minute area of the body. Platelets form clots in the blood, to prevent us from bleeding to death if we get an injury or cut. Red blood cells supplies oxygen and nutrient to every minute area of the body. Platelets form clots in the blood, to prevent us from bleeding to death if we get an injury or cut. The body's natural state is to strive for homeostasis with internal steadiness to keep us alive. If we don't feel cold, it makes us sweat so we can return to a state of homeostasis. In terms of wound healing, the body always strives to be in balance. If we cut ourselves, the body always takes care of the cut automatically, without using conscious thought. This is equally the case on healing. The structure and function of humans and other animals rely heavily on the language of biochemicals and nerves. The structure and function of humans and other animals rely heavily on the language of biochemicals and nerves. Our largest vessel of the body, our skin, protects us from the outside and toxic substances. Because the pores in the surface of the skin that can handle pathogenic invasions are lined with tiny hairs, regular epidermal inflammations are blocked. Lymphocytes, specific response T cells, cellular response, B cells, humoral response for white blood cells, phagocytes. Members of the immune structure function on the front lines during infection, and then call for help. They make up about 5% of white blood cells. They are usually referred to as the big eaters. They are called macrophages when they are circulating in the blood. They are found in fluid around inflammation. They are scavengers and digest foreign invaders. Matthew, a cancer and stroke survivor, requests that you help spread awareness of severe diseases by publishing this video. Please take a moment to subscribe to and like this video.